Hello everyone, I am your instructor Chen Jiangtian. In this lesson we will master color grading techniques for outdoor portraits. For the vast majority of photographic works, when all we need is tonal and color correction, the ACR filter already surpasses Photoshop's native tonal and color tools. Therefore, for most images, we should perform tonal control and color grading inside a CR. Because in ACR all the tools are grouped in one place, allowing us to switch rapidly, and its rendering algorithms are more refined than Photoshop's. Typically, with outdoor portraits, we start by clicking Auto. Let ACR judge overall brightness automatically. Open the basic panel, and you will see that after clicking Auto, the sliders have been adjusted based on the image. Native luminance. Once Auto is applied, we fine-tune on top of it. Prevent shadow clipping. Tone down blown highlights. And if colors are too punchy, dial them back or boost as needed. In short, we use Auto as a starting point, then solve common issues like exposure and detail in the basic panel. If the color balance is off, hit Auto under white balance, or choose a sharp or daylight. Usually we pick whichever of these three gives the most pleasing balance. Select the one that looks best for the scene. Once the basic panel is dialed in, we move to the Color Mixer HSL color panel. Here we target every color in the outdoor scene, including the subject's skin, clothing, and environment. Hue, saturation, and luminance are the three pillars of color. Any color adjustment must consider all three. Let's start with saturation. Saturation describes how vivid a color is. Take a blue sky. Boost saturation and the sky becomes richer. Reduce it and the sky turns grayish. Saturation is simply color intensity. Luminance is the brightness of that color. You can turn blue into pale blue, or deepen it into navy. The same applies to reds or any other hue. To lighten red into soft pink, raise its luminance. To deepen it into crimson, lower its luminance. For a natural-looking color image, we simply nudge saturation and luminance. Subtle tweaks are often all you need. For bold, stylized color, we must push all three sliders more aggressively. If you want a more artistic look, feel free to break color rules. For instance, desaturate every color except skin tones. Leave skin saturation at whatever level suits your vision. If you are unsure which slider affects skin, grab the targeted adjustment tool. Click on the skin, and drag left or right to alter saturation precisely. Next, luminance. Same workflow. If you are uncertain about any color, use the targeted adjustment tool to isolate it. Then adjust its brightness. If reds are too bright, drag their luminance down. Finally, move to hue. Select the color you wish to shift. For example, turn the sky cyan, a popular contemporary palette. Double the early morning look, where skies are teal, and warm tones lean orange. Hence the term early morning. You can also shift greens toward teal or olive. After bold adjustments to hue, sat, and lum, The image now carries a more artistic, stylized feel. For outdoor fine art shots, if you want to move beyond literal everyday colors, we use the 3-color pillars to push hues into an artistic realm. This elevates the palette to something more expressive. There are many routes to artistic color, and the method we have covered is the simplest, most straightforward. If you would like to dive deeper into color grading and advanced PS techniques, visit my dedicated teaching site. There you will find in-depth tutorials. The URL is www.后期强.com, my personal education portal. It's my own platform. Feel free to explore, where both free and premium courses await. That wraps up today's lesson. See you in the next class.